Imagine living in a country with no borders, laws, or leaders. It would be hard to organize anything. That's why Canada is divided into political regions, which help manage land, resources, and people. These regions have different types of governments that make rules, provide services, and make decisions for the people who live there. Let's explore the different political regions in Canada and how they are similar and different. One of the biggest political divisions in Canada is between provinces and territories. Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. Provinces like Ontario and British Columbia have their own provincial governments, which have the power to make decisions about things like education, healthcare, and transportation. Territories like Yukon and Nunavut are different because they have less control over their own laws. The federal government in Ottawa has more power over them. Within provinces and territories, there are municipalities, which include cities, towns, and rural areas. Cities like Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver have municipal governments that take care of local services, such as roads, garbage collection, libraries, and public transit. Each municipality has a mayor and a city council that make decisions for the community. Another important type of political region is First Nations bands and reserves. Many Indigenous communities have their own governments, which make decisions about education, land use, and cultural preservation. First Nations bands are led by chiefs and councils, while reserves are specific areas of land set aside for First Nations communities. Some First Nations communities have self-government agreements, which give them more control over their own laws and services. Even though provinces, territories, municipalities, and Indigenous governments are all different, they work together to govern Canada. The federal government, based in Ottawa, makes national decisions, while provinces and territories manage healthcare and education, and municipalities handle local services. Canada's political regions help keep the country organized, fair, and efficient. The next time you visit a city, province, or First Nations community, think about how each political region plays a role in shaping life in Canada.